Welcome to Griddle, Cook, Eat, and More. Hi, my name's Doug. It's dinner time, and I didn't have any ideas, so guess what? What I'm making for dinner is what Rob from Poor Guy Outdoor Cooking channel and Ryan from Flat Top Noob. So it's dinner time. I had no idea what I wanted to make, so I hit up Rob and I hit up Ryan. I said, what should I make? So this is what we're going to do. We're going with Ryan's idea tonight. Chicken fajita Philly. Taking this concept, kind of doing my own thing with it. Got a little info from him, but that's what we're gonna do. So let's get to the kitchen and get going. All right, here we go. Time for dinner. Hit them up. Ryan won this one. Chicken Philly fajita, or fajita chicken Philly, however you want to call it. A lot of people say, well, it ain't Philly. Well, guess what? I do got a little Philly to it. I got some, I had in the freezer here, 2 Amoroso rolls from Philadelphia. So there's my Philly part. So for my chicken, I have this right here. This is from the Philadelphia Cheesesteak Company. There are 4-ounce portions of sliced thin chicken. So we got that. Fajitas, I always make mine with bell peppers and onions. That's just me. Got those right there. And then to top it, I'm gonna top it with some cheese, and we'll throw some cheese in. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet. I got some shredded cheddar, I got some white American. May use both, not sure. Also got some pico de gallo right there. Little shortcuts from the grocery store, but already made up because I had to run to the store to get to get some of the ingredients. Some of it I had on hand, other I didn't, so I had to get my ingredients, so I didn't want to eat at 10 o'clock tonight. All right, so that's basically the gist of the ingredients real quick. Let's get these prepped up real fast, and we can get cooking. For the Philly, I like my stuff diced up real good. So I don't know if anybody has these, but this I got off QVC, but it's basically just a vegetable dicer. It's got some other attachments too, but got a little larger dice and then a little smaller dice. I think we're gonna go with the larger dice. So we just flip it around like that. Put that in there. Thing's pretty cool. I should be able to knock all these onions out at once. Boom, just like that. There we go. Nice little mix right there. Perfect. All right, here we go. We got a little restaurants like World butter oil that everybody says is horrible for you. That's what we're using. Get some of these peppers and onions down. I don't think I'll need them all, but probably about like that. Now, fajita seasoning. So what I like is, this is a recipe I get online. So if you Google fajita seasoning recipe, the first thing that's gonna pop up, let me get out of the light there, but anyways, first thing that's gonna pop up is All Recipes website typically, and that's what I use, just based off that. Sometimes I'll add in a little Knorr's Caldo de Polo chicken base, but for that, for the most part, that's what I like. It's easy. Like if I'm making fajitas normally, I'll usually cut the vegetables up a day ahead, marinate them like that, but we're just doing a sandwich. We're just gonna season this stuff up with fajita seasoning. All right, and let's get some more down for our chicken here. We got the old original Philly Cheesesteak Company chicken portions there. Let's get that down. Perfect. Since I'm going off of what Ryan and Rob told me on what to make, luckily this time I had the chicken, I had a lot of the ingredients, I had the bread. I really just needed the peppers and onions for the most part. Let's get some seasoning on here. Now this will get mixed in once it cooks down and we break it up. I want to make a little sour cream sauce, so that way I can throw it in the squirt bottle. Put it on top of my sandwich, make it look real nice. So all I'm gonna do here is take some sour cream, a little touch of milk. We're just gonna thin this out here. Give me a little sour cream squirter. I don't know if that sounded good. Just like that. And then I got these little baby bottles that I can use. So we'll try to get it in there without spilling it everywhere and get enough in the bottle. This will work right here, good enough. All right, give it a flip. Let's get it broke up here. Let's get a little more seasoning in there. There we go. Let's get the peppers and onions incorporated. And right there's a beautiful mixture right there. That looks good. All right, looking good, looking good. Let's get this roll cut open. I need a better knife now. Let me get a serrated edge knife. There we go. All right, since this is a fajita sandwich, I think typically I just use cheddar cheese when I make fajitas, so that's what we're gonna melt in here. All right, let's get the hoagie on top of there, and that's gonna kind of melt that cheese and steam that bun for me. Perfect, all right. All right, let's get this thing off the griddle. All right, here we go. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna do some more cheese. So normally if I'd make a fajita, I'd put my meat pepper mixture in a tortilla, flour tortilla or whatever. And I would personally like to put some cheese on it, so we're gonna put a little more cheese on there, just like that. Too much cheese is never enough. And then we're gonna hit it up with some of this ready-made pico. Let's get some of that on there. Just like that. And Ryan said no lettuce on his, but I'm gonna put a little lettuce on mine. So, got me a little shredded lettuce, like that. Now I'm gonna do some sour cream here. Let's get that down where that'll come out, and I gotta be careful so the slid doesn't pop off at the same time. It's not super secure. Like that, just like that. See that? All right, so my, oh man, all over me. Well, that didn't really work too good now, did it? And what I think would make it kind of look good is some tahini on top. I don't know why, but just a sprinkle on that on top looks good. All right, now this thing looks pretty good right here. I want to get a couple pictures of this thing before we dig into it, so give me a second. All right, got my pics looking good. Philly cheesesteak, I like to wrap it, so we're gonna wrap this thing. I definitely wanted to get some pictures of it first. For some reason, when you wrap it, it always tastes better. All right, let's get it cut open here. Right, let's get the reveal right there. All right, not too bad, 7:19. So I started this process of trying to figure out what to eat and hitting up Rob and Ryan at 4:30. So here we are. Let's get this unwrapped. Little shot of that looks good right there, doesn't it? Right. I do love fajitas, so, and I like cheesesteaks, so I think I'm gonna like this. But here we go. Oh yeah, definitely. All those elements of the fajita right there, all wrapped up in that Amorosa roll there. Beautiful. Who needs flour tortillas when you got Amorosa roll? at home. Come on, it's the way to do it. Now you could top it however you like. Everybody's got their own different thing. Maybe some avocado, some crema, who knows what. Do what you want. But this is kind of how I'd do it if it was actual fajita. All right, I want to thank Rob and Ryan, especially Ryan on this one, for telling me what to make tonight. Probably going to create a series out of these. We'll do some more videos with them telling me what to make. All right, that's it for now. Go check out the Flat Top Noob. That's Ryan. I'll put the information up and in the description. Also check out Poor Guy Outdoor Cooking, Rob. Put his information, all the information. Go check out their channel. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification. Oh my God. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of this crazy content. We also occasionally will do a live show, the three of us, so you can hit us up, and we call it the shit show, and it lives up to its name. But that's it for now. It is dinner time. I'm gonna get this wrapped up, or maybe unwrapped now, and eat my sandwich. So, we'll see you next time. I'm out.